Welcome to the Amazon jungle. Listen to the wild symphony. Macaws squawking, insects buzzing, leaves rustling. Today, we're on a mission to discover 5 of the strangest animals you've probably never seen before. Get your explorer hats and binoculars ready. We're diving into their world to see what makes them so unique. We'll meet creatures with snorkel noses, armored suits, and even a honey bear that's not a bear at all. Ready for adventure? Let's get started. Our first stop, look over there. Deep in the heart of the Amazon rainforest, where sunlight barely pierces the thick canopy, and the air is alive with the calls of hidden creatures, we find one of the jungle's most important residents. This is a place where every leaf, every sound, and every shadow tells a story of survival and connection. And right now, we're about to meet a true unsung hero of this green world. It's the Amazonian tapir, the jungle's gentle giant. With its sturdy body and calm demeanor, the tapir might not look like a superstar, but it plays a role more vital than most animals here. Often shy and elusive, tapirs are rarely seen, but their presence is felt throughout the forest. With its flexible, almost trunk-like snout, the tapir can reach up to pluck tender leaves and juicy fruit from branches that other animals can't access. This remarkable nose acts like a built-in tool, allowing the tapir to forage for a wide variety of plants, fruits, and even aquatic vegetation. It's a master at finding food in the thickest undergrowth, and when danger's near, it slips into the water like a pro swimmer. Tapirs are surprisingly agile in rivers and streams, using their strong legs to paddle gracefully away from predators. Water is their refuge, and they can even walk along the riverbed, holding their breath for several minutes at a time. This aquatic ability helps them escape jaguars and other threats lurking in the shadows. Tapirs are ancient relatives of horses and rhinos, sharing a lineage that stretches back millions of years. Despite their odd appearance, they're living fossils, reminders of a time when giant mammals roamed the earth. Their closest cousins may live on distant continents, but the tapir is perfectly adapted to life in the Amazon. And they're crucial to the rainforest. They eat fruit, swallow seeds, and spread new life with every step. As they wander, tapirs become gardeners of the jungle, dispersing seeds far and wide through their droppings. Some of the largest trees in the Amazon rely on tapirs to carry their seeds to new places, helping the forest regenerate and thrive. Without tapirs, many plant species would struggle to survive. Their trails become jungle highways for other animals, carving out paths through the dense undergrowth. These natural corridors are used by countless creatures, from tiny insects to large mammals, making the tapir a true ecosystem engineer. By simply moving through the forest, tapirs shape the landscape and create opportunities for life to flourish. And their babies, covered in stripes and spots, blend perfectly into the forest floor. These adorable markings act as camouflage, protecting the young tapirs from predators during their most vulnerable months. As they grow, the stripes fade, but the lessons of survival remain. Watching a baby tapir explore the world is a rare and magical sight, a reminder of the delicate balance of life in the jungle. Despite their size, tapirs move gracefully and help keep the ecosystem thriving. Their quiet footsteps and gentle ways belie their importance. Every day, they perform the quiet work of keeping the rainforest healthy, ensuring that plants and animals alike have a future here. Protecting tapirs means protecting the whole Amazon. When we safeguard their habitats, we also protect countless other species that depend on this incredible ecosystem. Conservation efforts are underway, but tapirs still face threats from deforestation and hunting. By learning about and supporting these gentle giants, we help preserve the heartbeat of the rainforest. Let's leave this legend to his swim and keep exploring. The Amazon is full of wonders, and the tapir is just the beginning of our journey through this living, breathing masterpiece of nature. What's that armored critter scuttling through the leaves? It's the armadillo. Its bony shell is nature's armor, and some can roll into a perfect ball to escape predators. Armadillos are expert diggers, hunting insects and building burrows that become safe havens. They can even hold their breath and walk underwater to cross streams. With a super sense of smell and a habit of jumping when startled, they're full of surprises. Each mother usually has 4 identical babies, nature's quadruplets. Let's let this little tank continue his hunt. Onward. Look up, high above the forest floor, where sunlight filters through a living mosaic of emerald leaves. A secret world thrives. Here, in the tangled heights of the Amazon rainforest, life takes on forms both beautiful and mysterious. Coiled in the branches, almost invisible among the twisting vines and moss, is the Amazon tree boa, often called the Rainbow Serpent for its dazzling array of colors and patterns. This snake is a true jewel of the treetops, a master of disguise and agility. These non-venomous constrictors come in a breathtaking spectrum of colors: fiery oranges, deep reds, olive greens, and even shimmering yellows. Each individual is unique, their scales forming intricate mosaics that catch the light and seem to glow against the dark green backdrop of the forest. Their coloration isn't just for show. It's a vital adaptation, allowing them to blend perfectly with the canopy. Whether basking in a sunbeam or lurking in shadow, the Amazon tree boa is almost impossible to spot unless you know exactly where to look. As night falls, these boas come alive. They possess specialized heat-sensing pits along their jaws, which allow them to detect the faintest warmth of passing birds and bats. In the darkness, these pits act like a sixth sense, guiding the snake to its next meal with uncanny precision. With a prehensile tail that acts like a fifth limb, the Amazon tree boa can grip branches securely, even as it dangles upside down or stretches between twigs. This remarkable adaptation gives them unmatched agility in the treetops, where a single slip could mean a dangerous fall. They move through the branches with the grace of a living vine, their bodies looping and twisting in perfect harmony with the trees. When prey comes close, the boa coils into an S shape, ready to strike with lightning speed. Its attack is swift, silent, and almost always successful. Unlike many snakes, tree boas give birth to live young rather than laying eggs. A single litter can contain up to a dozen tiny boas, each already equipped with the instincts and abilities they'll need to survive in this challenging environment. From the moment they're born, these young snakes are completely independent. They must fend for themselves, hunting small frogs, lizards, and insects as they learn to navigate the complex world of the rainforest canopy. Despite their striking appearance, Amazon tree boas are shy and reclusive. They prefer to remain hidden, relying on their camouflage and stealth to avoid predators and human encounters alike. If threatened, they would much rather slip away into the dense foliage than stand their ground. Aggression is rare. These snakes are gentle by nature, and their first instinct is always to hide. Watching an Amazon tree boa glide effortlessly through the branches is like witnessing a living ribbon of color weaving through the green tapestry of the forest. Every movement is a testament to millions of years of evolution and adaptation. The Amazon tree boa is a silent, patient hunter, an icon of adaptation and survival. It waits motionless for hours, perfectly still, until the perfect moment to strike arrives. In the fading light of the rainforest, as shadows lengthen and the air grows cool, the Rainbow Serpent reminds us of the hidden wonders that thrive above our heads. Let's move on before we overstay our welcome in this magical realm. Hear that chittering? That mysterious sound echoing through the dense, shadowy rainforest. It's not a bird, nor a monkey, but something far more elusive. Hidden among the thick leaves and tangled vines, a small golden-furred creature is on the move, announcing its presence to the night. This is the call of the kinkajou, a secretive animal that few people ever see in the wild, but whose voice is a familiar melody in the heart of the jungle. Meet the kinkajou, the jungle's honey bear. Despite its nickname, the kinkajou isn't actually a bear at all. In fact, it's a unique mammal that spends almost its entire life high up in the rainforest canopy, rarely touching the ground. With its soft golden-brown fur and playful antics, it's easy to see why people are so enchanted by this little creature. Not a bear or a monkey, but a raccoon relative with a sweet tooth for honey and fruit. The kinkajou's long, slender tongue, stretching up to 5 inches, lets it reach deep into flowers for nectar and scoop out honey from beehives, earning it its sweet nickname. But fruit is its main delight, and it spends hours each night searching for ripe figs, bananas, and other juicy treats hidden among the branches. Kinkajous are nocturnal, using big eyes for night vision and a prehensile tail for climbing. Their enormous dark eyes help them see in the dim light of the forest, while their tail acts like a fifth limb, wrapping securely around branches as they move. This tail is so strong and flexible that a kinkajou can hang upside down, freeing its hands to grab food or groom its fur. As they feast on fruit, they pollinate flowers and spread seeds, helping the forest grow. Every night as they travel from tree to tree, kinkajous brush against blossoms, transferring pollen and ensuring new plants can thrive. The seeds they eat pass through their bodies and are scattered across the jungle floor, giving rise to new life and keeping the rainforest healthy and diverse. Agile climbers, they can even turn their feet backward to run down trees headfirst. This incredible adaptation allows them to move quickly and safely through the treetops, escaping predators and chasing after food. Their flexible ankles and sharp claws make them masters of the canopy, able to navigate even the trickiest branches with ease. Social and curious, they communicate with chirps and barks as they forage in groups. Kinkajous are not solitary. They often travel with family members or friends, playing, grooming, and sharing food. Their playful calls echo through the night, a sign of their close bonds and lively personalities. Omnivores at heart, they'll snack on insects and eggs too. While fruit and nectar are their favorites, kinkajous are opportunistic eaters, always on the lookout for a protein-rich treat. This varied diet helps them survive in the ever-changing rainforest, where food can be scarce during certain seasons. So, as the moon rises and the jungle comes alive, let's leave our honey bear to his midnight feast. The kinkajou's secret world is just one of many wonders hidden in the rainforest, waiting to be discovered. Who knows what other mysteries the night will reveal? Stop! Perched above is the spectacled owl, the wise eyes of the night. Those bold white spectacles and huge yellow eyes help it hunt in darkness. Owls can't move their eyes, so they swivel their heads nearly all the way around. With silent flight and powerful talons, this top predator catches everything from mice to frogs. Solitary and patient, they wait and watch from high perches. Their deep pulsing call echoes through the jungle after dark. Owlets start out fluffy and white, looking nothing like their parents. Spectacled owls nest in tree hollows, keeping their young safe from predators. A true guardian of the Amazon night. Let's slip away quietly. What an incredible journey. We met the tapir, armadillo, tree boa, kinkajou, and spectacled owl. Each animal plays a vital role in the Amazon's web of life. By learning about them, we help protect their wild home. Keep exploring, stay curious, and never lose your sense of wonder. Thanks for joining the adventure. See you next time.